Hi, it's Mike once again, back with tip number 30 from our top 100 tips, tools, and life lessons from the Insight One Awakening Heart Seminar. What we want to explore today is to look at those areas in life where maybe things feel a bit challenged. And even with your awareness that you can maybe make a choice to make a change, maybe right now doesn't feel like the right time to make that choice, or maybe the consequences around some of those choices feel too great. And so then we ask ourselves, is there another level of choice that we can bring into this? If I can't or don't feel like I'm ready to or want to make an external change, this might be in a relationship that you're kind of struggling with, but you're not ready to say no to, but you're still working with, or maybe it has to do with a job. Maybe it has to do with some situation that you find yourself in. I think most of us certainly have had times in life, maybe many times in life, where we feel like we're kind of struggling with something. It's not really working quite the way we want it to. And yet we're not really ready to kind of throw it all away, make an entirely different choice. And we want to explore the aspect of the choice that we always have available to us, which is the choice of our attitude. What's the choice that we bring to any given situation? Do we want to buy into the negativity of it? Do we want to kind of be sucked into, oh, woe is me, this isn't the way I wanted it, it's not working for me? Or do we want to bring a perspective that says, wait a minute, I'm alive, or I'm healthy maybe, or I woke up this morning, or I live with food in my stomach and a roof over my head. I mean, the invitation of always choosing our attitude is an invitation for perspective. That when we step back, because oftentimes when we lose perspective and get into something so deeply that we only see the tree in front of us and we don't see the forest, we can sometimes get lost into a specific situation. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a job, maybe it has to do something with our finances. Could be a whole number of things in which we get consumed by that and maybe some of the negativity of focusing there. Remember the power, we talked about this, the power of choice is also a power of where we place our focus. We have in any moment the opportunity to determine where we place our focus. And again, coming back to the life energy as a neutral one, we're the ones to determine where we focus that energy. And that's how we can bring in a sense of perspective and also a choice around our attitude given any given situation. But to do that, we need to get some perspective and begin to acknowledge some of what is working with us. And we'll talk later about gratitude, being grateful for some of the things that are there, and also bring in an attitude that kind of lifts us out of that more negative space into that more positive, more empowering space by shifting our life energy out of the limitation into the expansion and into the loving of our hearts. Again, thank you for listening. Check out Insight Boston at insightboston.org, or what's happening globally at insightseminars.org, and certainly check out what's happening in your local Insight community. Have a great day.